scene opens with sweeping aerial shots of the misty English countryside at dawn, the sun piercing through ancient oaks, transitioning to the sleek silhouette of the 2026 Range Rover Velar emerging from a fog-shrouded estate driveway, engine purring like a contented panther. Dramatic orchestral swells build tension as the camera dives low, hugging the road, capturing the Velar's chrome accents glinting like jewels. Cut to the host, impeccably suited, standing beside the vehicle in a pristine showroom bathed in golden light, exuding quiet confidence. Imagine this: the first rays of morning light kiss the rolling hills of the Cotswolds, and there she is, the 2026 Range Rover Velar, a masterpiece of British engineering reborn for the modern comfort. She's not just a car, she's your chariot to the extraordinary, blending raw power with effortless elegance that turns every drive into an epic journey. In the next few minutes, I'll unveil every secret of this luxury SUV, from its heart-pounding performance to the tech that anticipates your every move, delivering real-world thrills that will leave you breathless. Welcome to Point Shish, your premier destination for automotive excellence. If you're not already subscribed, hit that button now and join our elite community of luxury enthusiasts for exclusive insights like this one. Let's dive in. As the Velar glides onto the open road, you feel it immediately, that signature Range Rover poise, elevated to new heights in this 2026 model. Picture yourself behind the wheel, the leather-wrapped steering yoke firm yet forgiving in your hands, as the adaptive air suspension whispers over undulating terrain. This isn't merely transportation, it's a symphony of motion, where every curve of the American interstate or the winding lanes of the British moors becomes a canvas for your adventure. The exterior design alone commands attention. A bolder, more sculpted profile with aerodynamic lines that slice through the wind like a yacht parting ocean waves. The illuminated grille, now with adaptive LED matrix headlights that pierce the night like stars, frames a front end that's both aggressive and refined. Flanking it are slim, predatory vents that hint at the power within, while the seamless integration of the hood into the A-pillars creates an illusion of endless forward momentum. Transitioning smoothly from form to function, let's talk about what powers this beast. Under the hood lies a choice of electrified hearts, starting with the plug-in hybrid P400e, delivering a staggering 404 horsepower from a turbocharged inline-4 paired with an electric motor. But for those craving unadulterated thrill, the flagship P550e ups the ante with 542 horses, blending a potent V6 with hybrid wizardry for a combined output that catapults you from 0 to 60 in just 4.4 seconds. And here's the beauty, all while sipping fuel at an impressive 40 miles per gallon in hybrid mode, with up to 50 miles of pure electric range for those silent, emission-free cruises through urban sprawl. Imagine slipping through the traffic of New York City or London's bustling streets, the Velar humming on battery power alone, zero tailpipe emissions, yet ready to unleash a torrent of torque, over 553 pound-feet, at the twist of your wrist via the intuitive 8-speed automatic transmission. But power without control is chaos, and the Velar masters it with terrain response 2, an advanced system that reads the road ahead using cameras and sensors, automatically adjusting throttle, braking, and suspension for optimal grip. Whether you're tackling the rugged trails of the Appalachian Mountains or the slick cobblestones of Edinburgh, this SUV adapts seamlessly, its all-wheel drive system distributing power to where it's needed most. In my test drive along the Pacific Coast Highway, the Velar's composure was mesmerizing, body roll minimized to near zero, thanks to the electronic active differential and torque vectoring, making high-speed sweeps feel like floating on rails. The brakes, too, are a revelation, regenerative units that blend seamlessly with physical discs for confident stopping power, even when laden with weekend gear. Now, let's step inside, where the true luxury unfolds like the pages of a fine novel. The cabin of the 2026 Velar is a sanctuary of sophistication, crafted with sustainable materials that don't compromise on opulence. Think recycled aluminum accents and ethically sourced leathers that wrap the seats in supple embrace. Sliding into the driver's perch, you're greeted by the new floating center console, minimalist yet brimming with tactile delights, from the haptic touch controls to the crystal gear selector that gleams like a work of art. The seats, now with enhanced massage functions and 20-way power adjustments, cradle you like a bespoke suit, heated, ventilated, and cooled for year-round comfort. Memory settings ensure your perfect position is always there, whether you're the daily driver or sharing with a partner on a cross-country jaunt. Visibility is paramount in a vehicle this premium, and the Velar's panoramic glass roof floods the interior with natural light, creating an airy, expansive feel that banishes any sense of enclosure. Rear passengers aren't forgotten. The second row offers generous legroom for adults, with optional captain's chairs for that VIP lounge vibe on longer hauls. Storage. Abundant and clever 21.4 cubic feet behind the seats, expanding to 70.1 with them folded flat, perfect for hauling skis to Aspen or golf clubs to St. Andrews. Hidden compartments and underfloor bins keep valuables secure, while the power tailgate with hands-free operation makes loading effortless, even in the rain. Technology in the Velar isn't just features, it's an extension of your will. At the heart is the Pivi Pro infotainment system, now with a stunning 11.4-inch curved touchscreen that's brighter and more responsive than ever, running on a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor for lag-free operation. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integrate your world seamlessly, while over-the-air updates ensure you're always at the cutting edge. The digital instrument cluster, a 12.3-inch high-definition display, customizes to your driving style, showing everything from navigation to performance metrics. Audio aficionados will revel in the optional Meridian surround sound system, with 17 speakers and 1700 watts that envelop you in crystal-clear symphonies, turning a mundane commute into a concert hall experience. Safety and driver assistance elevate the Velar to guardian status. Adaptive cruise control with stop and go maintains your pace intelligently, while the innovative Highway Assist uses lidar and radar to keep you centered in lanes during highway slogs, even taking over steering for hands-free motoring on compatible roads. Blind spot monitoring, now with enhanced camera feeds projected onto the mirrors, and a 360-degree surround view make maneuvering in tight urban spots a breeze. In real-world testing on the foggy motorways of the UK, the emergency braking system proved life-saving, detecting pedestrians and cyclists with uncanny precision. And for off-road purists, the ClearSight ground view uses underbody cameras to display the terrain ahead on the screen, turning obstacles into mere suggestions. Driving the Velar evokes emotions that linger long after the engine cools, that rush of acceleration pinning you back, the serene hum of electric mode through quiet suburbs, the unshakable confidence on washboard gravel roads. It's a vehicle that speaks to the soul of the adventurer who appreciates refinement. Picture this. You're cruising the iconic Route 66, the Velar's adaptive dynamics smoothing out every imperfection, the cabin insulated from wind and tire noise by advanced acoustic glass. Or navigating the serpentine paths of the Scottish Highlands, where the hill descent control takes over, allowing you to savor the scenery without a worry. The ride quality is plush yet engaging, with modes ranging from comfort for daily jaunts to dynamic for spirited runs, each altering the exhaust note and steering weight to match your mood. Design-wise, the 2026 refresh introduces subtle yet profound evolutions. The wheel arches are more pronounced, housing up to 22-inch alloys wrapped in all-season tires that grip like vices. Aerodynamic efficiency is paramount, with active shutters and underbody panels reducing drag to a coefficient of 0.29, not just for fuel savings but for that planted, stable feel at triple-digit speeds. Color options abound, from the stealthy Santorini black to the vibrant Lantau bronze, each enhanced by the new nano coating paint that repels dirt and UV rays for enduring shine. Inside, ambient lighting with 12 color themes sets the mood, syncing with your music or navigation prompts for a personalized touch. Performance metrics tell only part of the story, it's the real-world impressions that captivate. Towing capacity reaches 5,500 pounds, ideal for trailering a boat to the Florida Keys or a camper to Yellowstone, with trailer stability assist keeping everything steady. Fuel economy in the mild hybrid variants hovers around 25 mpg combined, but the PHEVs push efficiency further, qualifying for tax incentives in both the USA and UK. Off-road, the 8.6 inches of ground clearance and 29.5-degree approach angle conquer ruts that would humble lesser SUVs, all while the battery pack remains protected beneath. Comfort extends to every journey's end, or beginning. The climate control,